con Roberto Fraga, che conoscete tutti. Adesso vi farò qualche domanda ovviamente in inglese, visto che il mio francese è un po' quello che è, e ci parlerà un po' della situazione del gioco in scatola in Francia e di cosa è venuto a portare a far provare al pubblico italiano qui a Play. Bonjour.
Buenos dias.
Buenas dias. Ok, parliamo un po' di lingue.
I'm Spanish also. I'm French and Spanish.
Okay.
Both nationalities.
Two nationalities, okay, French and Spanish. Okay, but it's better to speak in English today. Okay. What is the state of the board game in France?
Actually, I think in France we are living a very nice time about game, because there are a lot of games, a lot of authors, and we have a very high level of illustrations in France. As you have seen in Cannes, there are more and more editors, more and more authors, more and more shops. Of course, at total they don't sell more games, but there is more choice. So we are in a very important time. It's a kind of explosion of the creation on edition in France. It's quite similar to the same thing which happened for the la bande dessinée, for the comics many years before. So the people, they have no more money to buy games, but they have more choice.
Oh, okay, I understand. It's a good choice. Okay. But, you have the Asmodee, it's a big one.
Asmodee is a company which is increasing, but as you know, they have now owners which want to make money.
Yeah.
So of course they are buying a lot of companies as Asterion in Poland, I don't remember the name, in America, Fantasy Flight Games. So Asmodee is the giant which is eating all the other ones, but
there's a lot of little companies.
A lot of little companies, new distributors, as when you have a lot of small companies, which many times they have only one game. Many times the editor is also the author, and they need to have distribution. And as Asmodee, they have a lot of games on their catalog. It's very hard to have a new one in this very large catalog. And you have also Gigamic, which distribute games, BlackRock, which is also the distributor in France of Dr. Eureka, which is Olifante in Italy. And now there is also a new distributor which name is Atalia, which is an Italian guy.
I have interviewed him.
Cesare Menardi. Because as there are more and more editors, they need also more distributors. But there is no more place in the shops. So in the shops they have now more difficulties to make choice to choose the right games.
It's a golden age also in France. It's a golden age in France.
Yes, also. Yes.
Okay. And this year is the first year you come here in Play. What do you make? You have just looked there, or?
Yes, it's a nice place for this kind of event. And Spartaco was telling to me the fair was increasing every year, and it's very interesting. So we will see. But in France, you know, we have Cannes and Toulouse, but it's different. You need to have in each country to have a big fair. I don't know if this one is the bigger in Europe, in Italy, but I'm very curious to see how it will work today and tomorrow.
The people, the visitor of the fair can find you at the Olifante Games stand.
Yes, normally this morning I will be on the family arena.
Yes.
Because we will organize at 11 a tournament with Dr. Eureka, which is a game which is distributed by Olifante in Spain. So we will organize a tournament put each one with 3 tubes, and we will show cards for all the players at the same time. The first one who made the right combination shouts Eureka, and the 4 players, the first 4 players which have 4 points, they will participate to a kind of small final with a giant version with the tubes like that. I have it on the box.
Okay.
And we will use, we'll see, because we had the idea to use a special gimmick for the final, which is not included on the game, but which is very sympathical. We have used it some days before in a cafe game, in a game cafe in France, which is an element which comes from a Goliath game, which is the eyes which close.
Yes, we understand. The frog eyes.
Yes. So each player, we have 4, and they will play like that. So sometimes you will see the objective card, and sometimes
you don't see. Okay, very fun. Maybe we can see. Okay.
Yes, and the winner will win again.
A copy of the game. Okay.
Yes, and after at 12 o'clock, I think they want to organize a small dancing eggs tournament.
Wow, yes.
In the afternoon at 4 o'clock, we'll go on the other part, on the guest area, to show some prototypes on maybe the famous submarine game Captain Solar, which will be made by Pendragon in Italy.
Okay.
So we will see, because for this game we need to have a quiet place.
All right.
Because you need to hear perfectly the opposite players.
Like a submarine.
Yes, like in a submarine.
Okay. You are very busy, and thanks so much to come here for the interview. Ok, dai, ci vediamo alla prossima intervista. Grazie. Thanks so much.
Gracias.